It was evening. The sky over Takshashila was painted with crimson shades of sunset. Birds were returning to their nests, and silence embraced the Gurukul, as if the universe itself was meditating. In the courtyard, Acharya Chanakya was walking slowly, his face glowing with the same gravity and brilliance that evoked both fear and respect in every heart. Nearby, Chandragupta sat, lost in thought. His eyes looked heavy, his mind restless. Chanakya noticed this at once. He stopped, walked toward him, and asked, "My son, your eyes are speaking today. Tell me, what troubles your heart?" Chandragupta sighed deeply and said, "Gurudev, I feel I trust people too quickly. I open my heart to them, and later, those very people wound me with my own words. Is it truly wise to keep everything hidden inside?" Chanakya smiled faintly. His eyes, however, were sharp and deep. He spoke, "My son, trust is noble, but revealing everything is foolishness. This world breaks most easily those who hand over the key to their heart. Remember, the lion never reveals its strength to forest. It shows it only when the time to strike arrives." Chandragupta listened with focus. Chanakya continued, "Today, I shall tell you 5 things that must remain hidden. These secrets, if preserved, become the greatest armor of life. Guard them, and no enemy can ever bring you down. First secret, never reveal your next move." Chanakya said, "Whether in war, politics, or business, the one who announces his next step invites defeat. Listen to this incident. There was once a general in Magadha who was very proud of his strategies. He would announce his plans to his soldiers in advance, thinking it would prepare them better. But slowly, his words leaked to the enemy. The result? Every move was anticipated, and his army was crushed each time. My son, a plan lives only in silence. A seed, if shown to everyone before sowing, will surely be crushed by someone. Remember this. The time of preparation is not for display, but for action. Keep your journey hidden until it is complete. Let the world see only the fruit, not the seed." Chandragupta lowered his head and whispered, "Gurudev, I now understand. I often speak of my dreams to friends, and then they act before me." Chanakya replied sternly, "That is the mistake, my son. Silence is a shield that guards an unfinished dream. Second secret, never beat the drum of your sorrows." Chanakya drew a deep breath and spoke. Life is filled with suffering and struggles, but the one who repeatedly shows his wounds is never respected. There was once a warrior who lost in battle. He went from village to village, lamenting, "I was betrayed, I was wronged, I was defeated." At first, people sympathized, but soon they mocked him. When he entered the battlefield again, everyone was waiting for his failure. My son, the true warrior is the one who rises silently after falling and answers with victory, not with tears. The world does not count your sobs. It only remembers your results. Do not turn your humiliation into a tale for crowd. Transform it into strength. The more you scratch your wound, the more it festers. Chandragupta's eyes glimmered. He asked, "So, Gurudev, we must transform our failures into energy within, rather than narrating them outside?" Chanakya nodded. "Yes, my son. Never tell the world about your defeats. The world remembers only your triumph." Third secret, conceal the weakness of your family. Chanakya's tone grew stern. He said, "When cracks within a home are shown outside, people never mend them, they widen them. Listen carefully. There were 2 brothers who quarreled daily. One day, the elder brother went to village council and revealed the faults of the younger. The entire family's honor collapsed. Villagers distanced themselves even from their children. The home lost its dignity forever. My son, when you show your household disputes outside, the world does not heal, it laughs. Respect survives only as long as the family's weaknesses are hidden within. Remember, once your family's flaws escape the walls, relationships turn hollow." Chandragupta asked softly, "But Gurudev, what if the problem is too big to hide?" Chanakya's voice calmed. "Then share it only with those who are truly your own. The world does not help. It only watches the drama. Family's honor, like family itself, must be preserved within." Fourth secret, keep your anger and attachments hidden. Chanakya fixed his deep gaze on Chandragupta. The greatest weakness of a man is his emotions. If others know who angers you, they will strike you there. If they know whom you are attached to, they will try to break you there. Once, a soldier confessed to his companion, "I fear arrows. If battle begins with arrows, protect me." That very companion betrayed him to the enemy. The first arrows were shot at him, and he fell without a fight. My son, a king is the one who burns like fire within, but appears as cool shade outside. The key to your mind must remain only in your hand. Chandragupta inhaled deeply and said, "So, Gurudev, emotions must be guarded inside, else they destroy us?" Chanakya smiled. "Exactly. Silence is the fortress where emotions stay safe." Fifth secret, do not flaunt your charity and virtue. Chanakya's voice softened. Charity is a lamp that shines even in darkness. If you show it to the world, it becomes arrogance, not virtue. Once, a king declared proudly in his court, "I have donated 100 cows to Brahmins." People clapped in praise. But that night, an old Brahmin appeared in his dream and said, "O king, you earned no merit. You only displayed vanity. True charity is that which remains hidden. My son, when your right hand gives, even the left hand must not know. Charity bears fruit only when it is done in silence." Chandragupta folded his hands. "Gurudev, I understand now. True help is that which reaches the needy, not the crowd." Chanakya nodded. "Yes, my son. What reaches heaven needs no audience on earth." Conclusion, the armor of life. The night had descended. The lamps in the ghurical burned softly, casting a divine glow. Chandragupta's eyes were now clear, his heart unburdened. He bowed and said, "Gurudev, I have understood. Life is not protected merely by sword and shield, but by silence and discipline." Chanakya's face lit with a rare smile. He blessed him. "My son, carry these 5 secrets like armor upon your soul. Then no enemy will ever be able to break you. Remember, speaking is easy. Silence is an art. And the one who masters this art becomes invincible before the world." Sparkle's life lesson. Never reveal your plans, your sorrows, your family's weaknesses, your emotions, or your charity. Silence is the greatest armor, and self-control the greatest power.